Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony, and I built a project alongside with my teammates called Inflow for the USDCx on Stacks challenge. So, without further ado, let's go over the project. The problem is that there are billions of dollars in stablecoin liquidity stuck on the Ethereum ecosystem, and if you are a Stacks builder, merchant, or creative, getting paid by someone in the Ethereum ecosystem can be a hassle. You either have to know about bridging, you have to know about centralized exchange, and that's friction kills commerce basically. So we didn't just build the next bridge UI or something generic. We are actually building the commerce rail that makes Stacks usable in the real world. So let's go back to the next slide. So introducing Inflow. Inflow basically turns bridging tokens basically into one shareable invoice link between two persons or two entities basically. So it's just basically a dual engine DApp basically. We leverage the Circle xReserve protocol that helps in bridging USDC to USDCx2, and we turn that into like a one URL, and you could send it to your friend or whoever you want to send it to, and that person could send you whichever token he wants and you get the equivalent basically. So we turn the technical bridge transaction into a user-friendly interface basically, and we also have other features alongside with that. So let's go back to the next slide. So this is the user journey basically. So let's say this is Alice and sorry, this is Alice, and Alice wants to buy some orange, but Alice is a USDC holder, and Bob wants to sell the orange to Alice, but Bob is a status OG and only accepts USDCx. So Bob has an idea along the line, and Bob knows of Inflow and has heard of Inflow. So Bob quickly goes on Inflow and basically creates an invoice and shows the QR code to Alice. Alice scans the QR code and pays with her USDC, and in 10 to 15 minutes, Bob gets the equivalent of whatever she pays, and he gets it in USDCx basically. So under the hood, the technical architecture is quite direct. The user approves the USDC tokens, and the deposit to remote function in the xReserve contract is being triggered, and the stacks attestation service validates that because the USDC is being bounced, and it validates that, and USDCx is being minted and routed to that particular user's wallet. And these are the tech stacks that we use for this project. We use Next.js, TypeScript, Tailwind for the front end, and we use Start Connect and Ethereum providers for the wallet connect functionality. So one of our interesting features is the stating URL basically, and it says here merchant slash user generate payment link. Yeah, all you have to do is go over to the platform, put in the valid parameters like amount, the date, the title, item, whatever, memo, and generate a clickable invoice, and you send it to whoever you want to send it to, and it's basically bridged it under the hood. And in 10 to 15 minutes, the recipient gets his or her balance basically. So another interesting feature that we implemented is the x402 protocol for agency commerce. So Inflow isn't just a tool for humans; it's a tool for agents as well. And we implemented this feature in such a way that agents and users can pay a micro fee to generate invoice to bill users. Let's say an agent wants to generate an invoice to like bill a user for its service. It basically sends a request to our API, and for a micro fee, micro stacks, our API can basically accept that transaction and allow that particular agent or user use our API to like create an invoice basically. So that's a very very interesting feature that we implemented into the project, and market potential and impact. Why this helps stacks win? Usability. It removes the technical barrier of bridging and the whole complex ideology behind bridging tokens for non-technical users, and every invoice paid is new liquidity entering the Stacks ecosystem as well. And we also have a working demo and working integration and ready to ship as well. So let's go back to the next slide. And why this win basically? We solved the credit card problem for agents. We have the x402 protocol implemented, and it's built on Stacks, and Stacks leverages Bitcoin secure network for security. And we are basically building a strive for agents developer experience basically. This is our roadmap and vision basically for the project. In Q1, we are going to do a design overhaul because everything was built in a hurry. So there's going to be proper planning and proper implementation as well. So we plan on building recurring subscription using USDCx on stacks for services and other things. We plan on escrow milestones. Freelancers can and organizations can keep funds, and it could be held on an escrow till the agreements are met basically. And we plan on implementing a fiat bridge where users can off-ramp their USDCx to local currencies like the Naira, the Kenyan shillings, and the US dollar. And we plan on adding utility stablecoins to bills. Users can use their USDCx to like pay utility bills over the side. And Q3 we plan on ecosystem expansion. Writing APIs and SDKs for the project, and also we plan on creating a payroll integration. We also have a project's incoming. The name of the project is Payroll, and Payroll is basically a automated payroll system for stacks. And yeah, and we also plan on launching fully on the mainnet as well. So yeah, let's go back to the next. Yeah, so this is the builders, myself, Anthony. I'm a web and blockchain developer, and I'm also a Stacks Ascent participant, and also a Bitcoin, Lightning, and Stacks enthusiast as well. And my teammate is Wuche, and he's also a front-end developer and a open source contributor and Bitcoin enthusiast as well. So yeah, thank you very much. Let's go back to the demo. Yeah, so this is the landing page of Inflow, basically, and we have a working URL that users could use to like test or interact with the application, basically. So we are going to be connecting our Stacks wallets, and we could use Ledger wallet or xReserve or wallet of your choice, basically. Any Stacks compatible wallet. So we are going with Ledger wallets for this, and yeah, it's direct us to the application, and we need two of our wallets connected. So we are going to be connecting our MetaMask Ethereum wallet as well. We could connect Phantom, but I'm using MetaMask for the demo. So yeah, we could go over to create new invoice, and in the project name, we could use Inflow, and we could use today's dates, and we could, let's say we are paying with USDC and we want to receive in Stacks, basically. So we're going to be pasting our Stacks wallets, and let's say memo, we could say payments for website creation, and we could put domain purchase, and let's say sorry, we could use let's say we want $15 for this, and we could generate an invoice of $15. You can either copy the link and send the link to the person, or if you're in close proximity with the person, you can put in your QR code, and the person scans your QR code and it directs the person to the payment page. And you can also put the person's email, and an invoice email will be sent to that person. So yeah, I could put my email, and yeah, so an invoice has been sent to me. So let's copy the link and go back to a new window. Yeah, so it shows that we have to pay 50 USDC, and our wallets are already connected. If it was on another device, we'll be prompted to connect our wallet. Well, our wallets are already connected, so yeah, let's go back to make the payments. And it shows in the memo payments for website creation, like we imputed, and the date the invoice was created as well. So let's pay this invoice. So it opens our MetaMask wallet, and yeah, it opens our MetaMask wallet, and we basically approve the transaction. Yeah, so the transaction was successful. You can go over to a task count to like check the status of the transaction. Pending. Okay, indexing. Yeah, so successful. The transaction was successful, and in 10 to 15 minutes, we get the equivalent in start. So I think I would have to pause the video then. Yeah, so we are back, and our payments were successful, and I verified that on. I think Ledger is a bit buggy, so I can't check the last transactions on testnet. So I verified that on the Stacks Hero Explorer, and yeah, I verified that, and it has been minted and confirmed. So our payments were successful. I received an equivalent of 15 USDCx. So yeah, the next feature we are going to be testing is the x402 feature, basically. So we go back to the URL, the x402 URL. We impute the address that the invoice will be paid to, or that we receive the payments, and we put the amounts and the memo, basically. And this is our fee. So like create for an agent or user to create an invoice. Basically, and we click on create API. Yeah, so basically, we have our stacks, our Ledger wallets private key in our EMP. So yeah, a payment has been, a micro payment has been deducted. So we can copy this, and the invoice ID has been created as well. So we can copy this payment URL and let's say paste this here. Nope, nope, nope. I think let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, this is 100 USDCx and x402 demo invoice. So yeah, I think we've come to an end of the demo video. Thank you very much for staying with me all through.